What is up, my sweet little baby boys? Doing some more Psycho Densetsu Kurosawa. Nope, I realized halfway through I was saying the wrong one. Shin Kurosawa Psycho Densetsu. Chapter 23. Just cake. Got some heat waves going on. Oh, never mind. So, just talking about, I guess, that they're, living to the mercy of nature. But that's very true. I thought we were about to get into some big, heat wave arc. But no. Just summer weather. Okay, so we're still living along that riverside, too. I guess since the last arc, it's not like we were really living there before. But, and even their food providers, which I think it's nice that they're kind of divvied up into, these are the people that get food, these are the people that, probably don't have another job, they're just too old or too injured or too starving to be able to even go get food. So it's nice that, we have people that can look out for each other. I mean, we kind of saw that in the last arc, too. The last arc of Psycho Densetsu Kurosawa, where, with, Akane and everything, and all the homeless people looking after her for the longest time. Oh, I have my speakers on. Let me plug in some headphones real quick, even if they're kind of broken right now. Let me plug in something. But I like the idea that there's people looking after the homeless people, other homeless people looking after the homeless people that can't look out for themselves. This is all your fault, Kurosawa. Every time he's in one of these predicaments, I just think, you're so close. You're just a hair's breadth away from turning your entire life around. If you had just accepted that, to go see Sakaguchi and everything, none of this would be happening. Just one little step in the wrong direction, and you completely fucked your life over. We can bring it all the way back to seeing the idols right before he died, and now he's seeing the same thing. Okay, no, he's just seeing food pass by. Food that he wants to eat. Bananas, fish, something, hot dog, double hot dog, I don't know what the rest is. No, don't trick him like this. Yeah, Sensei is absolutely just pretending. I've got the bouncy feeling of high school girls over here. Springy or bouncy, which do you choose? Oh, I'm still a man. Don't look down on me. Of course I'd take bouncy. I choose bouncy. Okay, you're gonna make it. I want springy and bouncy once before. Oh, at the same time before he dies, he wants some springy and bouncy. Same time. Oh, somebody got some food. Woo! MVP. This guy's the MVP here. Finally got some food. The Master Forger had this. Whatever that is. Oh, it's a new cake. Okay, how did you get it? And inside the shop, I heard people talking. Okay, so it was prototypes. Said, yeah, they might just put them outside when they're not the one they wanted. A summery and refreshing pear and citrus mint tart. I call it the Meadows at 7. This is also a nice dessert, but it's not gonna it's not gonna give us a lot of calories, or I guess it would give us a lot of calories, but it's not gonna fill us up, right? We need some meat. Some meat. Did she just call the Meadows at 7:30? Wasn't this one? Oh, the Meadows at 7, and then the Meadows at 7:30. And this owner is definitely favoring the girls. Wait, what? Mukai, thank God. Oh, never mind. This is a different person from the two arguing. So he means, okay, so he was like, thank God, these two are terrible. Let me see yours. I mean, what? He kicked him out? What? What the fuck was that? He made something bad and kicked him out. A map of Hokkaido cheesecake. Okay, in Japanese the word for map, chizu, sounds like chizu. So he made a chizu. I like this one more. Kurosawa likes this one. What's up with tarts and danishes? I'm thankful we got this cheesecake. It's so weird. I know. I definitely. At first I was like, yeah, it's kind of funny, but now it's just it's a fucking weird, misshapen, ugly ass cheesecake. It looks awful for a stupid pun. Yeah, I'm now understanding the owner's fury. It's stupid. It's dumb. It's our kind of cake. Trash cake. Yeah. Oh no. Who are these? Who the hell are these pasty looking guys? the Net Cafe refugees. What? Net Cafe refugees. So like, they have enough money to stay in the net cafes overnight. That's a thing, right? We're not. Why the fuck would we give you this cake? Why the fuck would we give you this cake? What the hell? Pay for it? Maybe. Okay. Yeah. Same cost they have to live overnight. So these guys have like this is a classic thing you see. Like there are, I guess, this is initially I need to bring out because there's kind of like two classes of people in Japan. The actual homeless people who have no home and no means to protect themselves, really. Like they're out in the wild, like Kurosawa and the gang. And then there's people like this who are homeless. They have no home, but they still have a job, or at least they still have some way of getting money. And they can just like stay overnight at a net cafe for forever, for indefinitely, until their money runs out, which usually isn't the case because they'll have like a part-time job, but it's not enough to like buy an actual house or anything. So they're technically homeless, but not really homeless. Or like just college kids probably do that. I assume, I'm not really sure about that one, but I would assume that's probably a strategy. If you have enough part-time funds to just stay overnight at a net cafe while you're going to college or something. Though I'm assuming they probably have dorms and stuff for most colleges. Okay, so they're going to bet and play a game. Great. Why? The homeless army versus the net cafe refugees. Great difference in text there, too. Like the font, I mean. Okay, in triangular baseball. What the fuck are we playing here? Oh! Dude. Okay, one, we know Kurosawa loves baseball, but he was terrible at it. So, not much is going to help us there. But, the one dude, I think Kawataro, or something like that, the guy that Kurosawa fought pretty recently, he was an ex-baseball player, so... they have a hunger for home, so they're going to keep getting home runs. Is that it? Okay, I don't know how this fucking thing works. Wait, is it really the Kurosawa army? It's the homeless army, but then on here it's Kurosawa army. No, we're not playing baseball. We're betting our lives here. We need these food. Oh gosh, they're desperate to get hit with balls. Uh-oh. We're not good. This is pretty bad. Pretty bad. Okay, Kurosawa, this is your chance, man. All these times you dreamed of being a pro baseball player as a kid. Now, oh no, it's Boy Ochama. 1 second. Flash for his eyes. A faint memory of Bonsai. Kurosawa, bringing that back. I mean, it was brought up this volume, but still. Kurosawa thinking of his past. He was gonna mess up. Don't do it! Don't mess up! No, he really did mess up. A game-winning grand slam. An own home run. Good lord, no. No! Fuck. Damn. Kurosawa, you were so close, though. Now, oh, we wanted to eat that cake so badly. Oh, they left us the spiky piece? Maybe? Yeah, the spiky part. He's just gonna say it? I think... I'm not sure if this is... I assume this is him, but that doesn't make much sense. It might be somebody else. Like, it doesn't look like Sensei's nose. But that someone's gonna say, like, you know, we shouldn't be eating this regardless. Like, even if they gave it to us, we should not be eating this because it goes against our morals. It goes against our dignity. Is that what he's gonna say? Nope, it's a pun. Nope, just a pun. I like that Sensei has now been calling him my man. Kurosawa, my man. Shokotan's wearing a see-through swimsuit right in front of you. Shokotan or pork bone ramen. I'll take the ramen this time. No, he's lost his edge. He knows. Whenever a swimsuit is see-through, the parts that matter aren't actually see-through. You're right. This is an ominous ending, but fear not, Kurosawa is still alive. Okay. Glad he didn't die just like that. Heat waves and downpours. Man, when summer comes these days, they don't have any food, and the water at the park is drying up? What? It's not coming out. No. Tragedy strikes. No water. No food. Oh. I like this arc though. This is what I like the most about this whole Shin Kurosawa series. Is I thought I was gonna like the comedy most of it, but surprisingly not. Like, the whole first volume was super gag comedy, but everything post that, everything post volume 2, even most of volume 2, has been survivalish. Just actual like survival, trying to keep living while being homeless. Okay, so we probably should have kept a big backstock, but they've been filling plastic bottles at the park, but they can't even do that anymore. Oh, 6 kilometers away. Oh, yeah, 12-kilometer round trip. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Sensei's not going to go. He's still got the gout, even if not acting up. That's not going to be easy on him. True, and the fucking weight is going to be a 12-kilometer trip. 6 kilometers, it's not going to be that hard. But to come back with all the weight also, we're going to have to get multiple people to go. There is a massive shortcut, a way to get water from nearby. I was going to say another massive shortcut would just be migrating, all of us, moving out of this city to another city entirely. Okay, getting water from Kojimon, whatever that is, or wherever that is, rather. What is it? Oh, okay, a different group that's right over there, just right across the street, basically. So, okay, he's an Iron Man that can do even 10 or 20 round trips by himself. God damn. This guy's a powerful dude. He's not generous, he's stubborn. He's truly a living legend. We're obscuring his face and everything. His disrespect is legendary. Never bowed to anyone in 30 years, never said thank you in 30 years. So yeah, everyone calls him Kojimon, which means something, I guess. So wait, does he live by himself? No, just like people just come to him for water, I guess. And so he does it himself because he doesn't want to be like indebted to anybody. But he's not even going to give away water? Just because it's the camp or because of him himself? So our negotiations team has our main trio here, which does also make sense because they're not the main trio just because of plot reasons. They're the main trio because they're the ones that talk the most. They're the ones that are best at negotiating and convincing and all that stuff. Oh, what a lovely dude. What a lovely dude. Oh, what's his name? Kojimon? Did he already leave to go get some more water? Oh no, he's just over there somewhere. Shooing away flies? I can't even tell what's happening. We gotta zoom in. What is going on? He's shooing away flies. And by flies, he means people. Telling people to get away from his water. Get away from his water. Yeah, they're group leader, but apparently this guy's probably so stubborn. He's like, no, I'll do it. Let me do it. He's drinking some goddamn Jack Daniels. What the hell? This dude is living the high life. For a homeless person. Yeah, they're like bribes. Yeah, absolutely. Come on, I want to see this Kojimon. What's he look like? I feel like obscuring who he looks like so much. He's got to have this very distinct design or be someone we already know, but most likely just a very distinct design. And so now we're going to convince this dude to come stay with us, right? Kojimon will now be the person getting water for us, eventually. After a while, we'll convince him. I know Kurosawa is going to want to take him, but it's, why don't we just do that? Just as in, like, take the water? I thought he was going to say, like, as in that, that thing. Which would mean, like, taking him for us. But I feel like that's going to be the plan, but it's going to be quite fucking hard to convince him if he's as stubborn as they say. Yeah, gotta remember our ethics. Keep our morality intact. Oh, it's all up to Kurosawa. It's all up to Kurosawa, it looks like. Assuming, yeah, I was gonna say, assuming like this is A plus art direction, where they're all like this here, and then they do rock paper scissors, so we instinctively know. We don't have to see whose hands it is. We just know Kurosawa, Sensei, whatever that guy's name is. Okay, even Kojimon will benefit from whatever our negotiation is. Let's do it. Let's go see this dude. Okay, hell yeah, can't wait to see him. Excuse me, Kojimon? Oh, no! Oh, God! Oh, fuck! Negotiations failed. Couldn't do it. Fuck off, you didn't even say... Why did we have to write that down on a piece of paper? Oh, fucking Christ, this dude's design. He is from an old generation. For sure. This dude looks like a literal fucking monster. Oh, God. He looks so awful. This geezer is so fucking... such an asshole. My so-called fellow men, they all look down on me and take my stuff. They're dishonest, they're heartless, so you can't fool me. And what he's saying is not really wrong. It's the majority of people in life. He believes in the bottles and he believes in the faucet, and that's it. Don't hold prejudice, no matter what kind of person you are. The faucet gives water at the basis of all life. Yeah, I mean, he is an extremely ugly individual. Even a guy like me, it doesn't discriminate. God damn, what is going on with this dude's face? I just called him failure straight to his face. Okay, 1 second. I gotta look up Kojimon. That has gotta be a thing, right? Kojimon? How do you spell it again? Oh well, we'll auto-correct it, hopefully. No, we won't. So, what is it? Kojimon. Nope. All it's coming up is Psyche Densetsu Kurosawa. Or it's fucking Shin Kurosawa. Yeah, just that. I thought it might have been like a Doraemon type thing, and then you saw the person looks like Doraemon. But no, it's just this. So there's no reason for him to look like that. I thought it might have been like a reference to some stupid character, like that name. That's why they called him that, because he looked like it. But no, he's just weird and misshapen and a mashed potato man. Are the blunt words gonna reach him? Nope, they just made him enraged. What a strange way to end the volume. I like that, like, the panels just gets like smaller and smaller as it like goes diagonally down. Like, it's a very, very like almost like a Looney Tunes-esque like ending. Which is like just like, oh, what a crappy negotiator. Crappy, you do it. No way. It just end of the episode. Okay, what was this? His life is as shriveled and dried up as possible, but he's weak to the ocean called society. The more you flounder. The more you flounder, the more you die. I don't know. But I assume that's like a preview for next issue. But yeah, let's get into the next volume. We're just gonna keep going to the end of the Kojimon arc. I'm still absolutely fucking loving Shin Kurosawa right now. It is such a good series. Like, when going into this still, I think I brought this up in every reaction, but going into this, I expected it to be kind of funny. I expected it to go back to like sort of the early humor, so it was kind of interesting to see it actually do that. Like, it followed my expectations pretty clearly. Did I not load a page? Okay, yeah, it's just still loading. But yeah, I was expecting it to be similar to what the first volume was. Not as gag comedy as it was, but something like that. I was not expecting to have a serious story in any way. Like, even if it is mostly still comedic, I was not expecting it to be as interesting and as... it's not very dramatic, which I think is very good. Most of these arcs are not very dramatic. They're treated very mundanely, as like, this is just what they deal with on a day-to-day basis. It's not super dramatized like most of the stuff is in Kurosawa and just Fukumoto in general, which I normally very like. But the fact that it's not, the fact that it's brought up in sort of like not these gigantic, like them finding the cheesecake was not this like big like, I found a fucking cheesecake. It was like some big like mystery or something. Anything. It was just like, we found a cheesecake and we're gonna eat it. Oh no, now some people want to play baseball for it and we're gonna bet. Like, it just all happens so naturally. Nothing feels like it's some big plot point. It all just feels like a part of their life. So yeah, I'm definitely enjoying it for like, definitely feels more slice of lifey for just homeless people, which is cool because you don't get that very often. Okay, so now back to Kojima. He is just the mashed potatoes of humans. How are we gonna get him upfront goods? How the fuck do you think that's gonna happen? Oh, a couple people were trying to sneak up on him. More moochers. So while he's distracted with them, that guy's going to go up, right? He's going to buy a bottle from him. Throw out some yen. Keep saying that. Maybe we'll be able to buy a house one day. Yeah, go kill these dudes. Fuck these dudes. And there we go. Yep, Koji, behind you. They're trying to steal from you. Get him! Go get him! Oh no. Now they trapped him back here. What an asshole. Kurosawa, go in. Go, man. Kurosawa, no. Oh, go. You gotta stop these dudes. Then we can get that water, maybe. These scumbags trying to say, like, oh, it's not. This is all the water we had. You have no proof. No proof. Come on. Okay. Oh, so he was signaling Kurosawa earlier. That's why he wrote on the board. But he hates their lot the most. What's he gonna do? He's gonna write something. Got some eyewitness testimony. Maybe you were just seeing things, Fuck off. If we had witnesses, then your whole plan would be fucked. So shut up. Oh, yeah, he's gonna write on it. He's gonna write on it. Okay. I think I see what he's doing. Did it, like, as a safeguard, Kojimon, he's gonna unscrew it and he's switching it out with one in his hand, maybe, or something. Because I'm not sure how he's gonna do this without them noticing. Koji, yeah. Oh, and that was very smart on Sensei's end. Also, like, this is okay. It's like a conversational flow here, right? He's making them like say like yeah. All these have Koji's mark on, blah blah. It's all Koji's water. So once they're like they realize they've been caught. In that moment, he says, you know, like, oh well, if I find any more with that writing on it, you're gonna have to pay back interest. I'm like, fine, got it, have all of them. Even though they would have thought about that for a second, I'm like, why would he mention that? Why wouldn't he just do that automatically, or like make us pay back interest automatically, or anything like that? Why wouldn't he just check them? Why would he specifically say, if I find, like, he's making it like a bet, like, if I find any more on there, you gotta pay interest? No. Like, see, if he said it at any other point, wouldn't have worked. Had to say it right when he caught them. That was A+ timing on Sensei's end there. Yes, he swapped that on his hand. Nice. Sensei's awesome. And now, Kojimon might start to trust us a bit. Slowly. Not just yet, but slowly. Came to a conclusion. Normally, regularly, as if he were anything close to an average person, it would come out. The phrasing starting with T, continuing on to th, but it didn't come out. Instead, Kojimon said, I could have handled that on my own. I didn't ask your help. I mean, I guess you're right, but... Now you're making it seem like we had ulterior motives, then. If you're saying, like, yeah, well, what, now will you give us the water? And there it is. As long as we have water, we don't need this guy. Ugh. Yeah, didn't ask for their help, but you still needed it. Marker, but wait. Did Koji realize he can do something with that marker now? Like, you know, I can start marking my own bottles of water. That's a good idea. Alright, they made it back with water. Nice. There's also, like, hot water. Ugh, sounds awful. Drinking fucking hot-ass water all the time. The next day, boss's words came true. In a single day, Kojimon's water supply multiplied, and now he wrote Koji on all of them. Oh yeah, that must have taken a lot of goddamn trips, too. He is a monster. The human pump. God damn, we gotta get this guy on our side. We have to. As ugly as he is, as much as I don't want to look at it, we need him on our side. But he's not. Of course Koji's not going to get water right now. It's not night. Why would he go now? Night is right. He's not going to go now. What? They can rub off the marking? Or they can just put it into empty bottles? But no, okay. Really, Nobio, I think his name was, is going with him. For no reason other than just to be with him, I guess. Oh, and they took all of the water, right? Yeah. Of course they are. No fucking shit, you dumb idiot. That's why you should fight for your water. It says Kojiro. Is that his name or something? Yeah, this guy right here is Kojiro. Oh, what has that guy noticed? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is going on with this dude? He's getting real weird. Work with me here, man. It's all the water we had. I'll get you some booze later, so you know. Trying to bribe him. Is he gonna go punch him in the face? Yes, he is! Fuck off, you little shit. Oh, God. Oh, God, he's beating the crap out of him. Yeah, I hate him too, though. Both of them are filth. Beaten senseless, they walk back to their own little abode. But they said they got 4 people. It seems like just the 2 of them. It seems like just the 2 of them. I mean, like, you get beaten up as a homeless person. What do? You just deal with it. Water is a powerful thing. The next day, the homeless robbers all have stomach aches. Oh! And massive diarrhea. Dumbasses! Did you really think that I could get that much water in a single night? Do you know how far away? This is the poisoned water! Yep, river water. Okay. River water. I don't think they've learned their lesson. They have not learned the lesson. They're going to come back twice as hard now. There's a pattern to know which koji is fresh water and which is river water. What is the pattern here? I mean, it's kind of obvious. Like, this one's different. And that's about it. Like, that one's different. The rest are basically the same symbols. I mean, drawn a little bit differently, but there's sort of the same one. Nothing. I mean, it could be, like, thicker, 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 thin, thin. So, like, is that? I don't know. And they threw him in the river. He can't swim. Oh, my God. Grab onto a fucking bottle water. Water bottle. Sorry. Holds onto the bottle. His one friend. I guess he can float. Oh, yeah, it slips away. Kurosawa, come on, somebody. Why don't you go save him, you piece of shit? It's because it's downstream. I guess that makes sense. Gotta save him. Come on, save the Kojimon. What the hell is this? Kurosawa quest? What the fuck is this? Okay. Okay, Sensei's got a plan. He's going to get the rope from the clothesline. All our clothes are wet and stuff, but who cares? Tying it around Kurosawa, our tree, basically. No, okay. He's gonna send Kurosawa in after him. Okay, I thought we were treating him as our like anchor point. Okay, it's all up to Kurosawa. I would love to see this in color. I've never seen a Fukumoto page in color like this. Like, you know, we have, well, that's a bad example because that's not an actual color page in any way. But like, we have volume covers and stuff, but we never get these in color because we're scanning them from the volumes, which don't really have cover or color. God damn it, I keep confusing both those words. But these pages are in color in the magazine only, so they look like this in the volumes. But I would have loved to have seen some in the actual magazine. Maybe for Kaiju, when we catch up, we'll finally be able to get that. Or I'm sure in Akagi there's quite a few, maybe. Who knows? He looks dead already. This guy looks dead already. Wait, what? Just collecting the body. No, he's still alive, probably. He's alive. Why is he licking us? Why is he taking us down, too? Oh, did we just pull all of them in there? Okay. Thank God. We got them all out. I was swimming. No, you weren't. Truly was a man not worth saving. I don't know about that. I don't know. It's actually kind of funny. He just keeps falling over. And they took up all the Koji marks. Now they can't even tell. Well, of course. Of course they would retaliate like that. But he figured something like this would happen too. So he had a backup plan. It was just a diversion. The real way to tell which is right here. He's going to tell them all this. He's going to tell this with all them around? Okay. Water bottles have a number on the bottom. Something like 1 or 7 or 8. Usually. So. Okay, so odds are fresh. Even our river water. What did he figure out? Hey, you, where's his charm? Oh! His charm thing, the little necklace. How the hell should we know? Well, yeah, it's probably in the river. Oh, okay. So those guys have it. Oh, God. In the end, the Kurosawa army's going to help again. So we all looked for his charm. The homeless thugs, maybe they were satisfied to him. No, they know. They have it. They have it. Wait, he found it. Oh, something's sticking out of it. Oh, an image of his wife, maybe. His ex-wife. It's a good thing it didn't go in the water then. It's a really good thing it wasn't in the water. His ex-girlfriend, probably. Or his wife. She's not some girl. Oh, she's his mother. Okay. No? Okay, he's lying? It's from 30 years ago. Is he lying? Or is this the truth? So it seems like it probably is his mother then. He wasn't lying. I don't want to see my mother ever again. That's why I sometimes look at her picture. What? Okay, he might accidentally run into her. So yeah, he wants to recognize her as quick as he can to avoid her. You guys watch out too. Watch out for his mother? Why? And this is all true too. Like, they're all... they all would probably hide from their mothers. Like, they're not living very great lives right now. It's a good thing Kurosawa just got to see his, because it would not be a very good circumstance right now to meet her under. He can barely remember his mom's face anymore? Come on, man. Okay, even since I can't. Come on, man. But are we going to see Kurosawa's mom again, maybe at some point then? Because we just brought up that whole thing, or is that just a conversation to have? Because it was an interesting conversation, but I can never tell what's going to be a plot point in Kurosawa and what's not anymore, which I think is a very good thing. Where it just feels like part of their life. Nothing feels like concretely like it's going to be brought up again. Oh, we got a gift, and yeah, this is oh, never mind. That just might be water, like shading. I thought that was like erased Koji marks, so we like knew it was his, but. With odd numbers, full of fresh water. Nice! Sweet! Why are we getting the Kurosawa quest image? Why? Why this? Why? We've had, I think, a chapter for every single day that has passed. Like, I think pretty much every chapter, either in the middle of the chapter we get the next day, or at the end of the chapter, like the chapter starts off with a new day. Oh, it's sweat. Sweat is just pouring off of him. Poor old Kojimon. Thank God he found it. After all, it's the only picture I have. If I lost it, I would forget what she looked like. These days I've been forgetting a lot of things from way back then, from my past. I don't have a single happy memory. As long as I can remember, he's been dirt poor. Went to work immediately after middle school in a tiny factory. Operated the lathe. Whatever that is. This thing. For next to nothing. Just pennies. It would freeze solid. Lived in a dorm with a bunk bed. Got 2 days off every month. Lays about in front of the TV or play pachinko. Of course he would play pachinko. Of course he would. Wait, what? Sometimes I would go out and watch a movie. No, I hated movies, actually. Oh, because yeah, he would see recognizable people. Doesn't want to see people that would recognize him. He would always mutter that he would be something better, but he never was. So ever since that factory shut down, he's been homeless. Oh, never mind. No, he's just been doing odd jobs and stuff. Trucker's assistant, a dishwasher, janitor, an assembly worker, a paper boy. All of them terrible. What happened to your face, man? What happened in your life to your face? No, life is just not fair. That's true. But at the same time, you're the one always quitting everything. Oh, it didn't work out. Oh, I never got along with my colleagues. It's all your fault. This is all shit that you caused. Yeah, maybe it wasn't unfair at all. After all, I never built anything up. I just sulked and powdered myself. A stubborn little asshole, though, just through and through. However, even I had one time when I told myself I'd work hard. I would become a chef. At the place where I worked, you do odd jobs for those 3 years, grilling in 5 years, and boiling in 10 years. In order to become a fully fledged chef, it'd take 15 to 20 years. Could have done it. All these endless years I was just giving up, throwing in the towel. But not then. What happened, though? But he actually gave in and fucked it all up. Sadly. Yeah, anyone who's doing this kind of work just thinks, what happened to the past? What happened? What happened to the past? Oh man, seeing Torto again. That moment, oh god, that moment was terrifying. Where he was just having to work around that bend, bringing cars along, and he just at any moment he could have been killed. Any moment one car could have just flung around that corner and not even seen him. Such a dangerous position he was working in. Being cornered by those middle school thugs. And his head split open. The very first chapter where no one even knew it was his birthday, eating all alone, eating fried chicken in a family restaurant after getting off work all alone, not being invited to the party the rest of his friends were going to. Well, Kurosawa lived a sad, sad life too. Oh, and there was a student that would help him out, kind and radiant, love at first sight, but yeah, of course you couldn't tell her. You were just kind of a little goofy, ugly little dude, you know. Why would she love you? Yeah, even if you know you're gonna get rejected, there's nothing bad about asking outright. You know, if you're gonna be a little creep about it, then that's one thing. But if you just want to ask outright, then there's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing that should be condemned about it. Should have experienced at least a broken heart. Even if it's a broken heart, it is still experiencing a shot at love. Missed his whole chance in life. Missed his chance at life. Stubborn hobo, a freak, that only trusted water, a pest. And that made him feel a little bit better. It is a pest that nobody wants to be around. Really? Felt relieved. Okay, the fact that he could blame everything on him instead of the world made him feel better, actually. Now Kurosawa's crying too. Kurosawa sees him crying. He starts crying. It's a crying fest now. Oh god, yeah, I feel for Kojimon now. I really do. I hope that he joins us, tries turning his life around as we are. I mean, we're not trying that hard, but we still have hopes at least. Kojimon's burden isn't water; it's himself, really. Yeah, his own cowardice. Just blaming, not blaming his own problems, but like just pushing everything away. Oh, chapter 29. Mother. He's gonna run into his mother because he's not looking, because he's crying. God damn, he's putting himself through the ringer. All those bottles in his backpack weighing him down. It's not like the weight of the water, it's the weight of his sins. That is what he looks at it as. It's like Jesus, like a hobo Jesus. And of course, we're saying all this 5 feet behind him. He can probably hear everything we're saying about him. Well, I mean, we're saying good things. Well, are we saying good things about him? Not really. There's nobody out there that expects anything from us, but maybe there is. I think there's 2 people. Nobody out there that expects anything from us except for our mothers and ourselves. Somebody that expects something from you? Yep. Stop trying to find one. Oh, he stopped again. Dun dun. He's acting kind of weird. Oh, yep. He sees her. Cover him up. Cover him up. It's the mother. There she is. Walking with some old geezer. They know immediately. Even as different as she looks. A much thinner or a much shorter face. Oh, that's his sister. Shit. It's his sister. Okay. She looks exactly like my mother. Okay. That explains it. So that's his sister then. That must be her. And then, is that his father there? Oh, no. Okay, that's his mother. Oops. My bad. Okay. Uh-oh. Kurosawa's not going to let it happen, is he? Least he could do as his son is cover up. No way. No. Maybe he's right when I think about it. I'd probably do it too. Of course we'd all hide. That's such a sad thing to do for your parents. It truly is, but... Yeah, the mole in the back of the neck means it is his sister. No doubt about it. Yeah, the way she's walking, that's my mom. That's my mom, alright. Still alive and kicking, eh, mother? Alright. And now to go on his way. True, are you gonna regret this too? You want to be so much of a coward that you're not gonna go see your mother in what might be one of her last days? Like, she's clinging on to life there. Don't be a coward, man. Don't be a coward. Come on, you gotta call him out. You gotta call him out on it. But he's smiling. He's smiling. Come on. Oh, the following day. And so, Kojimon was no longer needed. Oh, really? Kojimon resigned from his position and no longer went to get water? He's become a fool and coward. Now he's asking Kojimon to save him, of course.